Hello my friends and welcome back to our continuing blind let's play Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. My name is the Flightless Bird. This is your story-based gaming channel and our stories so far. Luke and Professor Layton open the Elysium box and come away unharmed. Having now opened the box, the pair returns to town to confirm a newly formed suspicion. With Sammy's help, Luke and Professor Layton gain access to the Herzen Museum. Inside the museum, the pair continues their search for facts relating to the Elysium box. I hope you all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. I think we left off with one of these puzzles. Maybe it was him. And we're gonna move on. By the way, thank you so much for encouraging words. I like pie. Miranda wrote up this beautiful post in our last video, basically describing how computers work and how puzzles work. And just because I don't get a puzzle right, doesn't mean that it has anything to do with my intelligence. It just has to do with how puzzles work in general. And I thought it was really touching. So thank you so much for that write-up. If you didn't read it, go back and read his post on, I believe it was the previous video. Yes, part 17 called Elysium Box. Let's see where we're going. Could head this way. We can't go this way yet though, right?
Found one.
Oh, thank you, Techno. You're the best. Yep, can't go this way yet. You know, eventually we're gonna be going that way. I know there's a guy up here, right? Okay, so he's still talking about the vampire castle. Anything in here? Nope, just more about garlic. It's telling us to go here. I know it's telling us to go there. That's not the point. The point is, I want to explore to make sure we get all the puzzles first. I never seen anyone do so much trouble to get the missing piece of garbage. There we go. That's a puzzle. So... what's this one? Want to try the #1 rated puzzle here in Full Sense? I'd be delighted to, sir. Okay, the #1 rated puzzle is... oh, no! It's another disappearing act puzzle! Ah! Okay, we already know the rules. Although this is different configuration. So let's see if we can do this. It's almost like you gotta start by jumping... Finished in the center. How about that?
This puzzle solved.
Yeah, I think the difficulty with those puzzles is the progressive difficulty. Peg Solitaire has a puzzle with a long history. It's odd to have first come into popular no later than the 17th century. The problem with the peg puzzle is getting it in the bigger configurations, the harder it is for me to work my way through it. But something like that, I think I can do. Hey, you're pretty good at this. I don't want to see that talent wasted to listen. I heard talk that the vampire living up in Herzen Castle attacks anyone who gets close. That's a word from a bunch of people who just barely escaped the castle with their lives. Pretty wild stuff, isn't it? So that's why everyone in town gets so creeped out when we talk about the forest. Yep, but here's the thing. So everyone's scared pantsless at the mere mention of the place, right? But funny enough, I don't know a single person who hasn't made it back from there in one piece. That's creepy. Sure, they're all scared and pants free, but they're no worse for the wear. That is odd. So what do you think is going on out there, mister? Your guess is as good as mine, kid. Everyone says they escape by the skin of the teeth, but I do know about all that. Oh, you got a new hamster. There really is a vampire, but there maybe he's a vegetarian. But let's go back here first, since we're here. New puzzle. Back to see me work my magic on the griddle again. I've been cranking the max fast, so now more than ever. Fortunately, before I could get two of them cook the same size. Another pancake stack? Yeah. Pancake Stacks 3. Alright, we know how to do this. Maybe. With this one here, with this one here, with this one here, with this one here, with that one here, with that one here, with that one here, with this one here, that one here, with this one here. La la la. It's just a. That box. I don't know if this is necessarily the fastest way to do this puzzle, but shoot, I don't know which one's which. I think this one's a bigger one, which means oh, let me restart. Oh, there's like 5 stacks of them. That's the issue. That 5th stack is throwing me off. Okay, 5th stack's over there. Stacks over there. Like, I kind of get how these puzzles work. They're just a little bit time consuming, really.
My theory.
The idea is you just gotta move one at a time and then just rearrange them. Yo, mate, did you know you can solve this puzzle with few 31 minutes? I had 42. I don't think that's bad. Wonderful, I never seen somebody could handle pancakes which they could touch. If anyone else had to try to stack them like that, they'd be buried in a mountain of pancakes right now. Like I said, it's just a matter of getting it all down far enough. So I'm all out of flour. Hey, also, I'm curious, what kind of place does Flightless seem like to you? Well, to me, it's quite a splendid place. A splendid what? If you mean to say it's fancy, I agree with you on that point. But now that the mine's been shut down, we can kiss the town's income source of my job goodbye. This town's dying, and just don't know it yet. That's a rather bleak thing to say. Honestly, it sounds as if you could use a lift. What? Say I make you some tea. Well, I can't say no to offer that up. I gotta tell you, pick what I drink. I like my tea with some kick to it. You got anything spicy? That's maybe. I hate this mini quest. Wimpy tea? That's not Wimpy tea. Okay, so let me try again. That rarely ever happens. Something spicy. Cherry boost. It's got 2 spices in it. Ah, now it's a good tea. Very strong, like a morning slap in the face. Tastes like just what we made in the mines. Glad to hear the tea meets with your approval. Much obliged, fellows. But listen, take it from a guy who knows. Close down the mine like we did is more dangerous for the town than any vampire. With no money coming in for the gold, it's just a matter of time before full sisters and ghost town. Alright. Oh. I was waiting for Techno to pop up, but he never did. Guess we cleared that area pretty well. Ah, darn it, I already talked to this guy. My bad. Restaurants, yeah, we already done that. He's gonna talk about no one wants to go near the castle. I think we've already circled around these two guys. Yep. Okay, cool. So I feel confident that we explored all the other characters. Oh, hello. It's kind of a random thing to click on, considering I've probably clicked on it many, many times before. That's quite the fountain they have here. It sure is. Actually, it reminds me of a great puzzle about a fountain. Shall I tell it to you? The unusual fountain for 20 picarats. The fountain shown below has the unusual ability to indicate the age of those who draw near. For example, a 5-year-old would approach the fountain, would fire off water from spots A, B, C, D, and E in that order. For age 15, the mill spout would fire, and then be followed by spots A through E. For someone 30, the mill spout would fire off 3 times. In the fountain's method of indicating age, there's one utterly clueless spout on the fountain. What? I don't get it. I have letters F through J. But it says here A, B, C, D, E, A through E. The middle spout will fire all 3 times. One utterly clueless spot on the fountain. The clueless spot on the fountain has to be G through J. But according to this, there's only, it's not like that puzzle. Could just be that. No, the middle spot will fire all 3 times. The squirrel? My initial guess is it's the middle. Even though it fires off in the middle, it doesn't matter. But it says for someone age 30, the middle spout fires off 3 times. That's what is weird. This puzzle doesn't make sense. The 5-year-old would fire A, B, C, D, E. For age 15, the middle spout fires, followed by 8. So the middle spout is 10. But someone age 30, the middle spout will fire all 3 times. So this is 10. And so 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. J is useless. Because this is 10. So there is no 10 here.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Alright. Cool.
Huh. Wonderful.
I just had to work that one out. The spout mark J is pretty much useless. It's A through I mark numbers 1 through 9. And the spout marks 10. Yes. I forgot to write the name of that puzzle. Darn it, I'm gonna have to go back and relook it up. The way you tear through puzzles never amazes me. Oh wait, there it is. The unusual fountain. Unusual fountain. There's not a speck of ground we found on this fountain. Who do you think does the clean? Thank goodness it came back to make me tea. Okay. What do you like? Something sweet and smoky that'll take care of my dry throat. I mean, this one's literally called a clover quencher. Checkmate. Gregorio is refreshed, ready to make his next move. Ah, now that's a refreshing cup of tea. Oh, of course, I'll just move my knight over to A5. See, a little tea can work wonders. You've already found your next move. As always, say by 6. Here's a little factoid for you, Sonny. In the Herzen Museum, you can find books with the chess strategies used by aristocrats of the past. Peculiar thing is that no new strategies have been developed the last 50 years. It's almost like time has stopped. And he's got a puzzle. I've been ripping through puzzles right now so fast. Name's Gregorio, and I love chessboard like fits, more like mice love fancy cheese. Because all this little chess puzzle I saw set up, I'll tell you more I know about full sets. That's not fair. Show me what you got. I kind of like the chess puzzles. The Knight's Tour 2. Okay. We kind of did one of these before, right? Okay. Early on, kind of just feeling it out. I have a feeling I already messed up. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't. I'm still alive. Nope, I'm not. This is kind of like the peg puzzle in a way. I mean, there's so many moves that you can do. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I thought that was pretty good too. I'm kind of thinking of like the peg puzzle, you know, eliminate spots on the map. This one's a lot trickier than the last one because there's so much more moves. In the last one, it was like your last move is what mattered most. And this one, it's all the other moves that matter most. I was really close on that one. I'll try working to the outside before going into the middle if I can. It's kind of a cool shape, though. It's like an ant or something. Is this like the disappearing piece puzzle? It's... You have to do it in the exact right order, it seems. Or you're not gonna get it. Yeah, you kind of have to do it in the exact right order, or you're just not gonna get it. I don't know if that's really fun. To manipulate a piece in such a way that you have to be perfect. I wish this had a rewind function as well. I would love to go back and do like my last couple moves over again. I think I'm best off when I try to block off a segment. Like that. Wow, that's an early stuck. Darn it. I don't think this works. Alright, again, it's not as thrilling to see me try to solve chess puzzles. Especially when the chess puzzles like this. The queen one, I like the queen ones, I think, a little bit better. From the first game. I don't dislike this, it's just, there's so many moves on the board that you could do. And to only have one correct path is a little bit... Can't go there, that's gonna end it. But now I can't go there anyway. That's impossible. That's impossible. Get the feeling like you have to end up in the center. Alright, game. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna say that you win. I gave that a fair shot and that's not working. That is not working. Okay. What do we do? Here. Top right, bottom left, bottom right, middle, bottom left, up, right, down, right, left, down, up. Okay, so I see what they're doing. They're spreading it out, making it look more like, yeah, I'm assuming we go up here next. Yep. I wasn't even close to doing this pattern. It makes sense, though. It makes a lot of sense. Like, now I assume we just go here, 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 like that. And you just go around the circle, right? That's clever.
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Well done. Doesn't even just give me anything, just says well done. Yeah, those type of puzzles, you're either gonna get it or you're not. There's no trick to them. Stop thinking, steady boy. Sharp thinking, steady boy. Real sharp. And what's I going to say? Oh yes, the Herzens. Back when Herzen Castle used to be quite the hot spot, the rich folks would throw balls there. Now, though, no one will go near a place. The castle supposedly got a vampire living in it. But I wouldn't care for things to go back to the way they were. Hey, diary key. Oh, another puzzle. This better not be a Knight's Puzzle 3. Because I may just not even bother. Name's Gregorian. I love chess like babies, love smushing fruit to the faces. You can compensate if you want, but first you gotta solve a puzzle supply. Fair enough, let's get to it. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna try this one. I mean, this one is going to be even more complicated than the last one was. And there ain't no way I'm going to be solving this one. I didn't do bad. I didn't do bad. Yeah, I'm not solving these. I mean, it's just like the disappearing act from the last video. Once you know you're not gonna solve it, it's okay to say, yeah, you're not gonna win this one. It's not that I don't like the puzzle. It's just, again, you had to do it in a very certain way, and I could be at this for an hour. Again, we're making the same pattern. Although I had no idea how to make this pattern. Yeah, it's that same pattern. Yeah, that was getting more complicated. And here.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Alright, game, you found puzzles that you can beat me at. That's definitely a thing. That's quite the thing you got there. I'm so impressed with your secret. No one else in town was built for 100 years. A few years ago, an awful thing happened here in town. People in full search just started dropping left and right like they were under some terrible spell. Did anyone discover this was a strange malady? I wish I could say yes, but it's still a mystery to us. What it recalls that many fell in the town once word of the illness got around. Well, that's as much as I care to speak on that topic. You saw all my puzzles and I'm tired. Sorry, Simon, you cleaned me out of puzzles. Welcome, friends. I'm Grenko. I'm curator of the Herzen Museum. We have an extensive collection of artifacts containing the history of this town and the Herzen family. Sammy told me all about you, too. I hope you find our resources helpful to your search. Please feel free to peruse the collection to your heart's content. Professor Layton decided to explore the Herzen Museum. Feel free to look around the museum. You think anything might help you? Probably won't, though.
Found one!
Hey, your little hamster is pretty cute. He found a coin. Only the most valuable items are displayed in here. These artifacts reveal the family's long history. Professor, take a look at this kites and knickknacks. These appear to be common household items owned by the Herzen family. Some of them look absolutely ancient. Quite. The Herzen family clearly has a long and rich family history. That's one impressive statue. I guess that must be Dr. Herzen, huh? This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his achievements, so I have to agree. But wait a second, I thought Mr. Beluga owns this place. Yeah, he does. Yes, I believe that's the case. Isn't it funny he built this whole place to honor his father? Maybe it's not so bad after all. I just know there's a puzzle I'm missing in here, aren't I? I just moved my entire window. Ah! There we go.
Jackpot!
Good job, Techno. Okay, let's go ahead and do this first. Actually, let's look at the diary. Oh, this wretched life of mine. The girl I loved, to whom I was betrothed and abandoned me and fled full sense. Did all that awful talk of curses scare her off? Or did she truly love me to be with someone else she loves? Either way, a betrayal cuts me to the core. I trust her, and now that I'm lost, where do I go from here? What's left for me? What's in red? Alright, what is this? Photograph number 4. Oh, it's a little beluga. Blue coat, blue. Trying to find the obvious stuff first. Obvious stuff, not so obvious on this puzzle, it seems. Huh. Obvious, not so obvious. Something's missing there.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
It's got like a colored sleeve.
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
That's it? There's a piece missing. Oh!
Here goes.
Oh, I solved it at least.
Piece of cake.
Okay, it was here. And it was here. And it was here. Cool, I found a hidden puzzle. Box of books. The box shown below has a height, width, and depth of 30 inches. Within this box, you'd like to place as many books as possible. Each book is 20 inches wide by 20 inches long by 10 inches thick. How many books can you pack into this box? Books can only be placed in the box in closed position, but you can position each book however you like inside the box. One, two, three, 4, 5. I count 5. Because here you put 1, 2, 3, and then a 4th. And now you only have 10 across. So you put the 5th one on the top. It leaves you with extra room, but you're not going to be able to put all of them in. I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but gotta trust your first instinct.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Let's see. Because I know you can put 4 on the bottom. But then the top, you don't have any room for anything else. Wait a sec. The 10 is the vertical. Yeah, but if I flip the book the other way is what I was thinking. So you put 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So I still can't get any other number other than 5. Because you can't bend the book. Can't think of any other position other than 5. 6? Could be 7 as well.
This should do the trick.
Alright. Like I said, I can't think of anything other than 5,
Leaves no
so
puzzle unsolved.
I know if I'm wrong, I can't be off by more than 1 or so. If you arrange the books to the box as shown, you can cram Whopping 6 books into it, so... That's tricky. See, I was laying them down like this, and then 1 across and 1 up top. Wow, that's really tricky. And even with the picture, I have trouble seeing this because of the way the picture's laying out. This could really use like a 3D rotator where I can like rotate it around to see all spots of it. Yeah, but like I said, I knew that there's one spot that you wouldn't be able to do, so I couldn't have been off by more than 1. That was a tough one.
Found one.
Good job, Techno. This place has a lot of stuff. Do you suppose this is a picture of the late Duke? I believe so, yes. The old Duke Herzen died a while back and left behind a massive fortune. If he's gone, who's this vampire the whole town's talking about? Sammy mentioned that Mr. Beluga had an older brother here. I'd say he's likely the man at the heart of all this talk. But if he's Mr. Beluga's older brother, he would have to be older people by now. I thought vampires didn't age. I see you taking one interest in that picture. Is that what I think it is? It's a photograph of the entire Herzen family who were responsible for Folseth's legendary wealth. The distinguished older gentleman on the left is Dirk Herzen. His youngest son, Friedrich, is in the middle, and his eldest son, Anton, is on the right. That Friedrich, that's Mr. Beluga, the founder and owner of the Military Express, is it not? Oh, you know him. Well, in addition to owning a railway, Friedrich is a friend of mine and owner of this museum. It's a sad story, really. He cut all ties to his father and left town 50 or so years ago. When he left, he took a small portion of the Herzen wealth and used it to start his railway. Yes, Friedrich is quite a sturdy in contradictions. He disliked his father enough to change his name, but he returned to Folseth to found this museum. Did the feud extend to all the members of the family? No, Friedrich and Anton were always quite close. But their relationship with their father was never the same after that fateful day. What day was that, sir? Well, it was the day that Duke Herzen discovered the vein of gold that brought so much wealth to Folseth. He was a different man after that. Something changed him. Greed, perhaps? Well, yes, that. But there was something more than greed infesting his heart. What do you think that was? I think it's best if we end this chat here. It's not my place to speculate about what goes on in the hearts of other peoples. Of course. Tell me this though, if you can. Where is Anton now? Well, that's a good question. I've heard rumors that he might still be living in that old castle. But I can't imagine anyone would live in a place so run down that people call it a vampire den. Gracias. Look at how long we've been chatting. I think it's time for me to get back to work. Please look around for as long as you like. I guess even rich people have problems, huh? This place looks like a fortune teller's house. Is that it? I would think I would have gotten a word to like go to the castle or something. But I don't see anything. I've clicked on everything. Am I correct in believing that you two were searching for a lead on the Elysian Box? Yes, that's right. Would you happen to know anything about it? Oh, I'm sure you already know that the Elysian Box is the Herzen family heirloom. At Mr. Beluga's request, I've been researching the history of faucets in the Herzen family. In doing so, I uncovered a secret in this town's history that reveals the truth of the Elysian Box. Intriguing. What is the secret you speak of? Well, it's easy to ask that question when you don't know what you're getting into, Mr. Layton. But if you thirst for the truth and are ready to face it, you do well to visit the town mine. Many miners used to keep little journals down there to document their time underground. If you can find one of those, you'll have a first-hand account of what transpired back then. Thank you for the advice. We'll have to go look for ourselves. Come, Luke, let's head to the mine. Hey, dire key. Professor Luke decided to go set for the mine on the edge of the town. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for something that told me where to go next. I'm assuming that no one else is going to have anything for me. But I figure on the way here, I could just double check. Because if anyone did have something new to say, then there would be a lot more new things to say. Oh, hello, shades. See these shades? They're my favorite pair. No matter how I wipe them, everything's so blurry. From where I stand, the lenses look just fine. Perhaps the root of the problem isn't your glasses at all. Tell me, do your eyes feel strained? Now that you mention it, I guess they do. Well, I'll be, aren't you the fast thinker? If you can learn to relax, your eyes might feel better. How about a cup of iced tea to aid the effort? Tea, huh? Well, heck, if it's so bothered, I'll take a look. Some relaxing, what the heck? A little spicy and a little bit earthy would be great. Spicy and earthy for relaxation. That's got spice, that may have earth. Perfect for unwinding. It has spice. Now that's good tea. Oh, that's one spicy finish. I like. No, I think my eyes feel better. Thanks for the tea, it really helped me out. Ah, not again. What's the matter now, sir? Oh, I can still see that super fog. I mean, the air force is just really polluted. Puzzle? Yep, puzzle. You two must have noticed the seal to come all the way here, but that doesn't mean we'll test you what you made it. Try this puzzle on for size. Different suits. And who are you to throw puzzles at? Different suits. Below are 60 cards. There are 4 cards from each suit. Diamonds, clubs, spades, and hearts. Cards are arranged in a 4x4 grid shown below, and 4 cards have already been put down. A range of many cards set each vertical column, horizontal line, and diagonal row of 4 cards contains 1 card from each suit. Wow, this almost looks like a Sudoku puzzle. Okay, what do we know? There can be any diamonds here, here, or here, right? So what could go here? Well, a spade or a club? Actually, we know this has to be the spade. And we know this has to be the club because this is a spade. So we know this first line has to be spade and club. This next line has to be a heart. No, this has to be a diamond. This has to be a heart. Because the diamond is here. And the heart isn't here. So, I'm sorry. The diamond's here, which means the diamond has to go here, which leaves the heart to go here. Okay, what next do we know? We know this one. Because we know this, this, and this. Which means this has to be heart. And because we know these three, we know this one. This one has to be spade. I like this puzzle a lot. Can we do more puzzles like this? This is really logical and very thought-based. What next? Okay, crosses or here? Well, we know that... Ooh. We know this isn't a spade, but we already know it's not a spade. We know this is a heart because we already know it's a heart. Okay, let's come back to this. What about this square? We know this can't be a heart, we know this can't be a diamond, and we know this can't be a club. We have to know this is a spade. Therefore, we know this has to be a club. Because... No. We know this has to be a spade. This one has to be a heart. Okay, we know that to be true. Which means we know this one. This one has to be a diamond. Which means this has to be a diamond. Right? Because the diamond can't be here. Which means this has to be a club. Which means this has to be a club. I like that puzzle.
This should do the trick.
Can we do more puzzles like that? That is very logical.
There we have it.
It's very deductive. And that was a lot of fun. Nicely done. Did that one give your brain a workout? It's a great puzzle setup with real cards to share with a friend. Yeah, that one's cool. I like that one. Like I said, it's sort of a version of Sudoku in a way. Without Sudoku, because I'm not good with Sudoku. Now that's what I'm talking about. Primal puzzle solving right there. Listen, here's our castle inside this forest, and we'll come within a mile of here. But I hear the Duke's fortress is just sitting there in piles. If you think about heading in, keep your guard up against the vampire or whatever's in there. Oh, you got another one. That was fast. Hey, this fork of the road is my turn. What's the big idea? Ah, well, since you came all the way here, why not try yourself with a puzzle? I'm not even gonna try. I am not even going to try. Sorry, I'm tapping out on this one. I'm just immediately tapping out. You can hate me if you want, roast me in the comments if you like, but I am not even going to try to solve this monstrosity. If I can't do the third one, there ain't no way I'm doing the fifth one. Just saying. Alright, so just following this on a guide could be possible because there's so many pieces. Here. And then here. Here. Like I said, just trying to follow this on a browser is hard because there's just so many moves that you have to make. Okay, that one there. And I think this brings it down to a smaller version that we've already done. And I think that's the goal, is like decrease the puzzle in on itself and work your way to the center. Yeah, you gotta kind of work your way
To
in,
test
but
my theory.
sorry, I'm
And there we have
I'm
it.
gonna save all of us a lot of time and just say, yeah. One variation of the puzzle challenges play to complete the puzzle in fewest minutes of our as possible. For purposes of this puzzle, multiple jumps in a row using a single ball only count as one move. Got some time in your hands, why don't you try this puzzle again and see how few moves you need to complete it. I'm good. I'm good on that. To the puzzle like it was nothing. Wild things live in the forest, pal. If you got set on going deeper, you gotta prepare for danger. Why could I get a disappearance suit
over
too?
here.
I mean, why'd I have to get that? Why do you think Duke Cruise on Mills home so far away from town? Forget dodgy vampires. Back in the day, even going to get supplies was been distress. Apparently, some miners used to keep personal journals down the town gold mine. If I find a first-hand account of the town's past, I may be able to understand the leisure box more fully, but how do I get one of those journals? I suppose looking at it, we'll have to visit that mine ourselves. Ever since she left, Father and I have been at each other's throats day and night. The mysterious disease plaguing our town continues to drive people to flee their homes for a safer life elsewhere. Only she had stayed with me, I feel like I could have weathered this storm. I still ask myself why she left this town. If she truly loved me, then why did she leave? I think the red is the most recent journal. It's not important, it's just recent. I feel like something could jump out at any minute. Left is always right. This must be the mine we heard about, Professor. Yes, and it appears to be sealed off. Just imagine it. They used to dig for gold here. From what we've heard about the gold cheats of the town, there must have been a whole lot of it down there. But if it did so much for the town's development, why would they seal off the place? That's a question we may not be able to answer if we can't find some account of what transpired there. No sense in any more speculation. Let's venture in. Oh, picture. Camera, and this is photograph number 6. Photograph number 6. I think I was calling it before, like mine entrances or stuff like that. Whatever, it's fine. Just a naming convention. Okay, obvious things, obvious. There. There's a
Should do the trick.
thing sticking out of it missing.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
All right, what else? We have 4 going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Where is the last? Where is the last one? Oh my gosh, it's probably really annoying. Nope, it's not. It's right here. That bush is missing. Okay, cool.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Doing these a lot faster now.
Huh,
I don't know why that
wonderful.
is. But then again, some of the other ones were like, oh, well, this is turned the wrong way. Maybe I'm just learning from doing enough of these. There. Where was the last one? Here. Professor, I think I saw kind of hidden puzzle here. What's this one called? The Locked Box. The box shown below is tilted with a lock consisting of 2 dials. You can't turn the blue dial, but when you turn the red dial, the blue dial moves an equal amount. To see the relationship between the 2 dials, you turn the red one from its original position as shown below. And when you open the blue lock, you must turn the blue dial 3, 6, 4. And finally 1. In that order. Since you can't turn the blue dial directly, what number is supposed to turn the red dial to in order to produce the desired numbers on the blue dial? Okay, so 0 is equal to 5. 3 is equal to 2. That's all they're gonna tell me. Is that all you're gonna tell me? 3, 6, 4. See the relationship between $2. You turn the red one from its original position, as shown below. What is the relationship here? So if I'm reading this correctly, when it's on 0, it was on 5. But then when I moved it to 3, I moved it to 2. Which means for every one right I go on red, blue goes one left. So if I want to land it on 3, I move it to 2. I move it to 2, which moves it to 3. And then I need to move 3 to 6. So I need to go to 7. And then 1. And then 6. 2, 7, 16.
This should do the trick.
Nope.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
I thought I figured it out. Did I just miscalculate? Maybe it doesn't start on 3. You see, this is the thing. It doesn't tell me where it starts. It just says you turn it. I'm assuming you turn it to 3. With this at 2. Which means if I want to go to 3, I go to 2. And then to go to 6. I need to go left 3. Oh, which means I need to go right 3. Oh, I gotta go this way 3. Which would be 7. And then to go to 4, I go back this way to 1. And then to go to 1, I go 1, 2, 3, 2, 7, 16. That's not it then. Let's assume it starts at 0. Let's assume it starts at 0. Let's ignore this. If it starts at 0, this is at 5, which means I need to go to 6. And then to go to 6, I would go 1, 2, 3 to 1. Then to go to 4. I'll go to 3. And then to go to 1. I'll go to 6. 6, 1, 3, 6. I have a feeling this is wrong. Somewhere in my brain, I messed up the rotations.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Somewhere in my brain, I messed up this
Well,
rotation.
I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
I know if I ask for a clue, they're going to tell me stuff I already know. Well, they may not, though. When the red dial reads 0, the blue dial reads 5. When the red dial reads 3, the blue dial reads 2. As say in the puzzle, the distance the blue dial moves is equal distance the red dial moves. When the red dial moves from 0 to 3, the blue dial moves from 5 to 2. When the red dial goes from 0 to 3, the blue dial goes from 5 to 2. One second. So when the red dial is on 0, the blue is on 5. So when it goes to 3, the blue goes from 5 to 2. So if I just write this down to 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 7, 6. So if I wrote this down, basically blue is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 7, 6. Red is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I need to know 3, 6, 4, 1, 3, 6, 4, 1 would be 2, 7, 1, 4.
And now to test my theory.
Okay, not so bad. So I think the clue did help me because I was trying to think of things in more complicated ways than I should have. I just dropped my pen on the floor. That was that noise. Yeah, once I read it out, like this is what I did. This is literally what I did. I wrote a 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, went 5 to 2, then I went 1, 0, 7, 6. And then once you knew this, it was just a matter of matching. That was tough. The red dial had to be turned to 2, 7, 1, and 4 to produce the numbers you need on the blue dial. Turns out these two dials actually rotate in opposite directions. One great way to solve this problem is to create a chart. Yep, exactly like I did. Cool. Well, that was no picnic. Alright, my friends, so my name is the Flightless Bird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and our continued blind let's play of Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. We have 108 puzzles solved now. We have all but what, like 3 diary keys. We're getting close to the end. We still probably have what, like 4 or 5 episodes before we get to the end. Maybe 6 or 7. I don't know. It depends on how many puzzles we do in a day. Today, probably because I skipped a couple puzzles. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, the photographs don't really count as puzzles. So what, we had 9 total puzzles today in an hour. That's pretty good. But like I said, there were 2 that the game got me on. Fair enough. But hey, I love you all so very much. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And until next time, my dear friends, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.